I believe in flowers and everything that's blue. So why can't you believe me when I tell you that I love you? You believe in sunshine and everything that grows, baby. Oh, my love I'll give to you. Don't you know that I will? I believe in you. Don't you know I do? Can't you see I do? I will make love blossom. Baby, I'll never treat you bad. Oh no, you won't have to worry, 'cause you never be sad. So you say you've had some bad times. Well, you don't have to think of them. Don't try and compare me to your past love. Oh, yes, I do. I believe in you. Don't you know I do? Can't you see I do? Oh, yeah. Whenever you look around, I'll be there. Baby, I really do. I believe in you. I believe in you. Don't you know I do? Can't you see I do? Hey, hey. I believe in you. Oh yeah. I believe in you. Hey, you'll never be sad. I believe in you. I believe in you. Me and you can have the world. I believe in you. One day a boy and girl. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on, baby, let's go. I believe in you. Let this love grow. I believe in you. Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Come on, baby.
Time is a currency that is given to us each morning we wake up. You said you spent your money like a fool in the past, but spend your time? Did you spend your time like a fool too? You see, time is a currency that is given to us each morning we wake up, and it is far more valuable than
I'd
money.
like to ease your mind, spend your time without a dime. The soul inside is always free. I'd like to take your hand, be your woman, at your command. Take you far, far, far away from here. Boy, you know you are the only man who chases my whole spirit to the sky. Boy, you know I am the candle wax and you're the flame that melts me every time. So give me more, just a little more time, one more time. We're gonna take this time, spend it all our lives. We're gonna take this feeling and hold it in our mind. One more time. Oh, it feels so good, it must be by design. One more time. I love it, it's the feeling. I'd like to close my eyes and feel the rhyme of you and I. A wave of joy, another boy. I'll write it in the sand that you're my man. We'll put it in the hands of time and fate and feel that empty space. Boy, you know my love is deep and wide. I can't describe. How can you measure wind? All I know is every time you smile, you drive me wild and draw me further in. So give me more, just a little more time, one more time. We're gonna take this time and spend it all our lives. One more time. We're gonna take this feeling and hold it in our mind. One more time. Oh, it feels so good, it must be by design. One more time. I love it, is the flame of time.
The currency of time is spent each day in some way, some fashion. We spend it on ourselves and on each other. During the brief amount of time that you spent in the grocery store, how did you treat the cashier? Did you spend that amount of time in the manner of an impatient fool?
One more time. We're gonna take this time, spend it all our lives. One more time. We're gonna take this feeling and hold it in our mind. One more time. Oh, it feels so good, it must be by design. One more time. I love it, is the flame of time.
And during the amount of time that you have had with me, how have you spent your time? And with the blessing of your family and friends and precious children, how do you spend your time? In the manner of a miser? With the carelessness of a poorly run fast food restaurant? Or the generosity and the love of a well-prepared home-cooked meal?
One more time.
And how do you spend your God-given currency of time on yourself? In an abusive manner? In the manner of a fool? It is no fun to run out of money, but when you have run out of time, you have truly run out of a far more valuable currency. And even though you cannot put your hands on time, and you cannot stash it away, you cannot see it, it is a gift from God. Just like love, intangible, yet solid. To be able to recognize the gifts from God, to be able to see which aspects of life are more valuable than others, that is wisdom. And to know these things in your heart, and to follow through with that knowledge in the manner consistent with the wisdom you possess, that is to walk a path of honor in life. That is to spend your God-given gift of time with respect and care and love for the one who gives it to you each morning you wake up and every moment you breathe. And is saving money up, hoarding it, such a wonderful thing to do? Or is it a fine display of a lack of faith that God will always provide? I suppose that depends on how you're spending your more valuable currency of time while you're hoarding your money away. And if you are killing yourself in the process, abusing yourself, not taking care of yourself properly or others, then you are frantically saving up something less valuable, money, while you are foolishly losing a more valuable asset on your estate, time. Do you possess the wise discernment of which assets in your kingdom, your castle, are more valuable than others? Cause I tell you, time is a diamond, and money is glass.
Time, one more time. Just to make one time. One more time. Just to make some time. One more time. Just to make some time. Time. Just to make some time. One more time. Time keeps on slipping. Time. One more time. Into the future. One more time. Time keeps on slipping. Into the future. One more time. Time keeps on slipping into the future. You look so nice tonight, smelling good, clothes just right. I swear we met somewhere before. I watched you work the room, you work it well, very cool. You seem to know just what you want. Is it this, or is it pleasure, or do they both just fit and work together? I like your style, your style. I like your style, but can I get to know you just a little bit better? Got your eyes, got your wit, run your biz and it's legit okay. It's okay, baby. But baby, I like flavor too. Here's my spot, what you wanna do? Okay. Just listen up. It's a pleasure just to see a brother who rolls with these. Can't get much better than that. Gotta give you props to show you. I wanna do more than hold you. I wanna be an asset in your life. Is it this, or is it pleasure, or do they both just fit and work together? I like your style, I like your style, baby. Can I get to know you just a little bit better? Got your eyes, got your wit, run your biz and it's legit okay. 'Cause I know you've been here before. But baby, I like flavor too. Here's my card, what you wanna do? Cause it's okay. What's your name, boy? I just wanna know. What's your number? I just wanna know. Gotta know. What's your name, boy? What's your name, boy? What's your number? I just wanna know. I just gotta know. Run your biz and it's legit okay. See you and me could be. But baby, I like flavor too. Here's my card, what you wanna do? Okay. It could be so nice. Got your eyes, got your will, run your biz and it's legit okay. Do you like that? Yeah. 'Cause I like that, yeah. But baby, I like flavor too. Here's my card, what you wanna do? Okay. It could be
Performing her new recording on the Hidden Beats recording label, a vibrant new sound. Ladies and gentlemen, Lena.
Trouble's not your friend, but it helped me know who I am. Through my adversity, I discovered me, healthy, strong, and free will. I know where I'm going, I love where I've been. I would do it all again if in the end it makes me the woman I am. Always here for you, gonna be a friend. You know I'll always love you. I wanna see your soul win. Keep on breaking down the walls. Keep on standing tall. Keep on setting the people free. It's the only way to make it. Keep on fighting for the cause. We gotta keep on standing tall. Keep on doing what you believe. You know you're gonna make it. Because I choose to be wonderful at ease. Nothing holding me, the sky's the limit. Hold on to your pride. Don't give way to doubt. We gotta keep pushing, keep pushing. Come on, I know where I'm going. I love where I've been. I would do it all again if in the end it makes me the woman I am. Always here for you, gonna be a friend. And you know I'll always love you. I wanna see us all win. Keep on breaking down the walls. Keep on standing tall. Keep on setting the people free. It's the only way to make it. Keep on fighting for the cause. We gotta keep on standing tall. Keep on doing what you believe. You know you're gonna make it. Oh, keep on. So many before us, they paved the way. They made it possible to have what we have today. Like many before us, we should learn from our mistakes. Struggle's not in vain. Don't let nobody take your hope away. Keep on breaking down the Keep on doing what you do. You know you're gonna we gon' make it. Keep on, we gon' make it. Keep on standing tall. Keep on setting people free. Only way to make it. Keep on fighting for the cause. We gotta keep on standing tall. Gotta keep on standing tall. Let's save the people.
Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you bottom back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I'm too afraid to turn my back on this. Swear you did a number on me like some raffle tickets. Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you bottom back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no printer. Why you over there looking like a snack and I'm the whole dinner? See like Stevie and the wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competition, that's a bird box. See the ribbon in my sky chicken, playing chicken, hit me like a head on collision. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh I don't know if I'll survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, oh, no one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you bottom back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet.
All right. You're listening to another edition of In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. I'm Jump Street.
As I say to Shaft when we're doing outside the ring, how you living?
Man, I'm doing great. If I'm breathing, I'm achieving, you know?
All right, I like that. If I'm breathing, I'm achieving.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who are trying to not keep us from breathing.
You know, yeah, and we know who you demons are, and you evil demons, and you're walking around with three-piece suits and ties.
That's right.
We know who you are. You are hiding behind your titles.
Yes, they are.
Evil idols.
Yes,
you like how I put that?
Yes, I do.
Hey, we want to dedicate this show to a good friend of ours, Mr. Ruben Patrick Sr.
Mr. Ruben Patrick Sr.
We lost Ruben.
Dear friend of ours we lost recently.
Yeah, June 2nd.
I want to send all our love and condolences out to the family and
love
friends.
And condolences. I know
good brother,
Too
man.
Sweet and Wanda, I know they'll be checking in. Yeah. I sent the show to them in Messenger.
Hey, ladies.
And a few other, friends and people that love Ruben.
Right.
And he lived a real great life, man. He He was a guy that was involved in the church. He was involved in the community. Ruben loved helping people.
Good man.
He was man. He was the type of guy. He dated a woman. She have kids. Ruben took in the kids.
That's what a real man does, Vader.
Man, he was doing this when he was 18 years old.
Yeah.
When I met him.
Can't put an age on manhood.
No. And he was out doing a whole lot of them that were older than him when he was around 18 and 19 years old. I think he was 18, turning 19. His family, man, they were real good to me, man, and I stuck with them, and I let them know that I would still be here. If any of them need me, hey, I'm just a phone call away.
That's right. Absolutely.
Even if you had to do the tours and yell, hey, I'm there.
Yes, sir.
I assured his son, little Ruben, I talked to him, and I talked to Marquise. I haven't seen Marquise since he was a baby. Now he's a dad with a child of his own. Ruben had a slew of grandchildren and nieces, nephews, and a lot of friends. And, through some of his new friends, I was pretty cool with them. Paul, I saw him. I haven't talked to him in a minute. He was a real cool dude. And, the guy that was the DJ, I just can't think his name. Tommy. Tommy died. I think he died a few years ago. He was a real good friend, and I knew him through Ruben. He was real cool. All of us was planning to come up here to do something up here on the radio, but it didn't happen. But we're gonna still keep pushing on our end, and we're gonna keep their names and legacy alive. Through this. And like I said, Tommy, he loved DJing, he loved playing music and keeping people dancing. And anytime Ruben had something, we had Tommy over there DJing. I had a chance to see his wife, Honey. I haven't seen her in years. A lot of them I haven't seen in years and kept in touch with. Like when I first met Ruben, he told me, when he found out I went to Sumner High School, you know how that's a St. Louis thing. Hey, what high school did you go to? Right. So, when you put the, dots together on different people. So Ruben found out I went to school with his cousin, Derek Burney. Derek is now a pastor at his own church. Wow. And when Ruben said he knew Derek, I said, oh, man, you cool people. Right then and there, he was already co-signed.
All right, so y'all were cool from there.
Yeah, man, we were cool from there, man. I got tons and tons of great memories of hanging out with Ruben, hanging out with his family and stuff, and wild and crazy, silly things we did. Right. So we dedicate this show in honor of Ruben Patrick. And, they spoke beautiful words of wisdom, at the funeral, and a lot of memories and good things people said that was very heartfelt. Yeah, so, rest in peace, Ruben, and we're going to give you a moment of silence.
Absolutely.
We're going to give him a moment of silence.
Moment of silence. We'll be right back.
Rest in peace, Ruben. Rest in peace. And everybody, let's make sure we check in on our friends and our loved ones. Like my grandmother say, even if you just had to call and say howdy, just check in on everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, we need to do a better job in the Unity Department, brothers and sisters. Jump Street, what you got over there in the news?
Man, you know what, man? Let me...
I don't have that typewriter sound, not like back in the old days when they ready to do
in the news.
In the news.
Yeah, that's the way Unc used to do it.
Mr. Fauci.
Don't call. He doesn't even deserve to be called Mr. anything.
I like to call him something else, but I'm gonna be radio friendly.
Yeah, but anyway, Vader, what do you think about? I'm gonna read a story in just a second.
Oh, you go ahead and read the story, then we talk. Go ahead.
Because what he's trying to
get close on that mic.
What they are urging the black barbershops and beauty salons.
Wait a minute. He's urging who?
Only the black barbershops and beauty salons to urge their constituents, their clientele, to take the vaccine.
You know what? I thought Tariq Nasheed was cracking a joke when he was talking about that. I really thought Tariq was cracking a joke.
Well, you know what, man?
And shouts out to Brother Tariq Nasheed. And if you don't have your copy of Buck Breaking, you need to make that happen for yourself. Go ahead, John.
Right. Well, I'm going to say this, man. You got to ask yourself, why are they working so hard to get black people in particular, to take these
Well, I'm going to
vaccines?
sound like Arsenio Hall. Things that make you go,
Well, naturally, someone might say, well, we want to get back to normal. They're trying to save people's lives.
I think
Well,
this
you know
population,
what?
I'm going to go ahead and say
It's
it, man. I think this
population
population
control. It
control,
absolutely
our
is.
population control.
And I'ma
They
tell
want
you-
to stop that fast birth rate of all us N-words.
Well, I'm going to tell you something else, too. And by making the babies take it, they are sterilizing them.
Yeah.
Okay? They are, and as Vader just stated, this is
Population
population
control.
control at its worst. Okay?
John, I
And
think the
so,
phone's ringing.
yeah, it was just a message coming through. But that, this is not something that's to be trusted, because you cannot trust the United States government. In fact, I'll go as far as saying you can't trust any government on this
I
planet.
have to be very careful because it's my YouTube account, but we don't know what's in this stuff. We don't,
No, we
people.
don't. And it's not even licensed. Okay? If they want to convince me that they are truly concerned about the
Take it,
well-being of
take
black
it
people's
yourselves.
lives, well, they supposedly already have, but we don't know what that was. It could have
That's
been
a
water.
lie.
It could have been
No, they
water. It
didn't.
probably
No, they didn't.
was.
No, they didn't.
But the thing, we know this, it's not going to be what they give us, okay? But the thing is, too, if you want to convince me, you want to start conversations, just start conversations, pass a bill to protect black people like you did the Asian community.
I don't think they heard
They
you.
passed this bill to protect black people's lives like you have Asians.
And Chubb, who been
Okay.
over here for over 400 years? Who was forcing the slavery and built the country? Wealth was built off the backs of who?
And not just was, continuously. It is, because you think about this, people. There's no way.
I stand corrected and
Well,
still
you're right.
happening right
It's
now.
still happening right now. And, they want you to think slavery ended. Slavery never ended, people.
No, it's still
It never
happening
ended.
now.
If you don't believe me, look at how the media constantly shows you that you can do whatever you want to black people. You can say whatever you want about black people. There's going to be no recompense. Okay?
And you know what, John?
There's not going to be any punishment. Okay? So the thing is, how can you prove that slavery ended when you're still using the same tactics against black people that you've always used against black
And the genocide continues. Your white policemen up under your watch, Mr. Biden, black people are still being killed by the police, and not
That's what I'm
one
talking
time
about. But-
have a bill came out
To protect black people.
anti-black hate
Thank
crime
you.
bill.
Thank you.
But Biden and them and the media got together and created. I've been telling the people on my Facebook page. I don't know if a lot of them get it, or they just don't care, or they just think I'm some crazy N-word. The media and the Democrats, and along with the Republicans, they created a narrative that black people are hurting Asians, and these
I
were
just looked at a video this morning before we got here.
I was looking at one where a black woman was getting her butt
Now-
whooped
Yeah,
in a
I've
beauty
seen plenty of
salon,
those.
and this guy was beating her up like he was beating the dude. Ain't no way you brothers in the community should
supposed
be
to let their
allowing
business
that.
stay open.
Ain't no way he should be able to come back to a business still standing.
Ain't no way he's supposed to get out
That
place.
brother was the brother up in Chicago that was going to war with these Asian people.
That brother Muhammad.
Yeah,
I think
he-
so.
he stood
And then
tall.
he found out the sisters were still going in there getting patronizing the place.
That's right.
But let me read this story about Fauci real
Go
quick.
ahead,
baby.
man. Go
Dr.
ahead.
Fauci backs shots at the shop vaccine drive. Check this out. Biden declares June a month of action. Okay, let's check this out. Dr. Anthony Fauci said Tuesday he wholeheartedly supports President Joe Biden's initiative with black-owned barbershops and beauty salons to get more African Americans vaccinated. Fauci, National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease director, called the president's tactic solid. In a discussion with the National Newspaper Publishers Association, Fauci added the medical and administration officials have a laser-like focus on meeting the president's goal of having 70% of all adults vaccinated.
All of a
by
sudden,
Independence Day.
it's all adults now.
Yeah.
But this guy targeting us,
Children,
black people.
yeah, black people. That's because most black people are not taking it. That's the reason why you see what President Biden is doing.
That's a lot
And
of white.
all of
There's
us-
some white folks that ain't
Yeah,
taking
there's a number of them that aren't taking it. A number of people, period, in all races. And believe me, they have not vaccinated half the society, half the American population like they want you to think.
And they opened up the city. The WWE getting ready to start packing the arenas around the country.
And see, wherever you go from now on, they're gonna make sure that you get vaccinated. You're gonna have to be vaccinated.
Jump, you called this out. Deborah called this out. Right before the summer hit, watch a lot of these masks disappear. And they're disappearing now. They're telling people, well, if you already taken the vaccine, which a lot of these people probably going to lie and say they did.
I don't blame them.
And then, still going places without the mask. It's
Right.
either a pandemic or it's not. Or it goes back to what Jump Street like to say.
plandemic.
A plandemic.
Hey, look, Vader sent me a video by Demond Lamont Sanford Wilson. Those of you who are saying
he was ripping that crap
He
up.
said the same thing we've been saying for the longest. This is not a pandemic, it's a plandemic. And anyway, let me finish this article on
Go
Fauci.
ahead, please.
That's the reason why you see what President Biden is doing and all of us are doing to get people vaccinated, Fauci asserted. He said, we want to make it very easy for people to get the vaccine. And let me ask you this. I'm going to stray from the article for just a second. When have you known them to do anything that's in your best interest for free?
Never.
For free. They don't give you free AIDS treatment. They don't give you free cancer treatment. They don't give you free any kind of treatment. But all of a sudden, the COVID vaccine is free.
Hey,
when are they charge you for
there
that?
are people who are diabetic, right? Mm-hmm. I'm one of them. I'm diabetic too. Mm-hmm. I still have to pay for that medicine, dude. I'm not getting it free.
Right.
I'm paying out my pocket.
That's right. So why is this free? You have to ask yourself these questions, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not in your
I
best.
smell a hidden agenda
Thank
to
you.
eliminate us.
It's not in our best interest to trust these folks. We never have been able to, and we never will be able to. The only reason why Biden passed Juneteenth as a federal holiday is because he looked and saw how much money white folks were going to be able to make off of us as per usual. Let me finish the article. The rest of the article states, President Biden declared June as a month of action and announced Shots at the Shop initiative that unites 1,000 African-American owned barbershops and beauty salons in the country to serve as vaccination hubs. The initiative comes with incentives like free child care for parents and other perks. We want to give incentives and do whatever we can do to get people to get vaccinated, Dr. Fauci stated. He noted that the NNPA, a trade association for black-owned newspaper and media companies, is a trusted voice in the nation's African-American communities. That's why I am speaking with you today, Fauci insisted. The black press is vital. It is trusted, and we need to get the word out and get everyone vaccinated. Let me say this, people.
Hey, Jim, hold on before you hold that thought. The Black Coon Caucus is doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But we can't get them to talk about how we're being discriminated against.
Because they're not to be trusted, Vader.
And we can't get them to speak out in the police. And don't let me start on Jim Clyburn, whatever his name is. He wanted to take up for the police, talking about they need to qualified immunity. He don't want to get rid of that.
No, they're not going to get rid of that because, see, they won't be able to continue murdering us and get away with it. And it's not just the police. Any high-ranking government official could commit any crime and get away with it. I mean, that's what qualified immunity does. It protects them from any crime that doesn't protect us.
And you got this old buttermilk gut Negro carrying the water for him, talking about, well, the bill might not be 100%, but it's better than nothing. That's that slave coon talk.
Why does anybody think he has the job? See, they got these black folks.
He's there to coon, Jump. He's there to coon.
Right. We used to be glad when black people got these high-ranking positions and so forth. We actually thought that our people were going to do things for us. And don't get me wrong. A number of them have done it and tried and so forth, and that's wonderful. But we've got 8,000 black elected officials in this country. and black people are suffering to the degree we are, we should not be suffering, okay? That's because the majority, if not almost all of them, have betrayed us and sold us out so that they can get a chicken in their pot or whatever, however you want to describe it or whatever.
Pat on
the back, a goose in the butt, whatever they do. So my thing is this: we cannot trust our own people. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to trust our own people for quite some time.
Well, you know what Jason Black always say, the Black Authority.
Yeah.
You can't trust these old N-words.
That's right.
I ain't
but
gonna say the word.
I'm going to tell you something else, too. Man, I've come to find out that all of these organizations are nothing but child pedophile rings, sex trafficking rings. And I mean, man, this is what's going on, and people don't want to know about it. I don't know. I'm not gonna say people don't want to know about it, but people either don't know about it or they don't want to know about it.
Don't care to know about it.
They're making these laws like pedophilia a norm, and just like the homosexuality, we let them get that over. Transgender stuff, we let them get that over.
And you know what, Jump? Those are side issues that keep us from talking about the real issues going on with us, because the white LGBT, they're already co-opting the Juneteenth celebration. This ain't got nothing to do with no gender, no homosexual stuff. This has something to do with us trying to be free from slavery from this government.
And like, you know what, I was listening to a Paul Mooney clip. May the Heavenly Father rest that brother's soul.
Rest
Paul
in
Mooney
peace,
made
Paul.
so many great points throughout his career.
Tons of them.
And like he was saying, he stated so eloquently, he was talking to an audience. He said, wait a minute. He said, they're never going to pay us. You know that, right? He said, if you were a farmer, would you pay your cow? You know what I'm saying? That's your property. You know, they still see us as their property, and that's why they mistreat us on a daily basis the way they do. Slavery supposedly ended, but the tactics never stopped. So how could we be free and we have no protection from the police or anyone else for that matter? But we're free. Free to do what? Die at your hands on a daily basis like we've been doing? So I'm saying this, people, stand up, wake up, stand up and fight. We are at war. We've been at war. There's never been a time in this country when we haven't been at war.
Vicky Dillard,
but we don't see it like that.
Dillard
always states
every day on the Fly Nubian Queen channel.
What's up, Vicky Dillard?
Y'all need to check Sister Vicky Dillard out and check out Nicole's View.
Right.
Jade Arndale, the Linus Crown. Lisa Cabaret. I hope I'm saying her name right.
Cabrera.
Lisa Cabrera. I always mess her name up.
Vader, to further prove the point, why do you think the Asian guy was able to shoot the 6-year-old kid? Okay? Attempted murder. That's attempted murder. He tried to hit him with a sledgehammer first, and the kid was too fast for him. Then he stood in his living room and shot the kid from out the window. Okay? And thank the Heavenly Father that the kid survived. Okay? And their brother Muhammad, he went up there, and some other brother. Well, let me see. I don't know, but I might be saying that wrong. I take that back. Some other brothers grouped up and went up there to show the father support, because the father honestly stated that he didn't know what to do. Okay, so it's some other brothers got together and rode up to Detroit to give that brother and that family some support. Okay, which is what we need to do. We need to. Hey, people ride on us. We need to ride together and ride on them. Okay, so if it works for them, it's got to work for us. Okay, so look, do what we need to do. Okay, we got to protect our families and our communities just like everybody else. Now, damn it, if it works for everybody else, how come it wouldn't work for us? You got to wake up. Don't take this damn vaccine. If they want you to take it, you know not to take it. Whatever they tell you to do or want you to do, you know to do just the opposite.
You better
do not do what these
folks
want you to do. They do not have our best interests at heart. They show you that every freaking day. Why would you take something and you don't even know what the hell you're taking? Forget the Tuskegee experiment. We can't forget the Tuskegee experiment. Damn it, you don't tell that to the Jews. The Jews say never again. They say never again. Damn it, I say we say never again.
That treatment is only reserved for us.
That's right. So damn it, take a tip out of their books. Start doing what they do. Never again. We will never trust you. Never.
And Jump, I have this clip by this lady, Opal Lee. I want you to hear this, and I want everybody else to hear this, and then we'll comment. I heard the clip last night on Jason Black's show, The Black Authority, and this lady said some things and I'm gonna let you hear him. I'm setting the clip up now. Here she comes. She's ready to do her part.
Okay, Vader's setting it up.
Yep.
And we're going to
We're gonna check this chick out. This is Miss Opal Lee. Let's check it out.
go right ahead, Vader.
Hang on, let me turn the volume up.
Okay.
Hang on. What's going on
You
here?
know what it is? It's your case.
All right, you just
It's your case. Vader's
hang
setting
on.
that up.
I'm gonna take the case off.
Vader's setting that up. While he's setting that up, like I said, people wake up, man. It's late in the day. What kind of world are we going to leave these children? We cannot leave these children naked and vulnerable the way they
And
are.
we've
got to wake our children up and teach them about reality and what's going on.
And
Quit trying to befriend your
being
enemy.
So embarrassed to talk to your kids about race.
Yeah, man.
Every
come
other
on,
group
what's
talk
up?
to their kids and tell them bad stuff about
They
us.
hate us. That's right. And I'm not telling you to teach your kids to hate anybody, but teach them who they're dealing with.
You need to tell them about your open enemy.
See, and you know,
There we go, Jump. I
okay.
think I'm
If you
ready
don't,
now.
if you do anything less than that, then you are betraying your child and your children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Vader's setting it up. He's got it set.
into Juneteenth to make this day possible.
You cannot imagine how joyful, how humble, how magnificent the whole thing has been. There may be some of you who don't know what Juneteenth is. The enslaved in Texas weren't told they were free for 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation freed them. They'd watch in their churches and they'd pray for freedom to come. And it finally did. When General Gordon Granger and 7,000 colored troops from New Jersey and New York made their way to Galveston, Texas. And he read General Order Number 3 that said all slaves are free. When those people came in from their labor and somebody read that to them, we started celebrating, and we've been celebrating ever since. Juneteenth is not a Texas thing. It's not a black thing. We're talking about freedom for everyone.
We getting ready to stop it right there, Jump. We getting ready to stop it. Did you hear what Opal Lee said?
Yeah, I heard what she said.
We're gonna play some
And
Michael Jackson later. I know
No.
you heard him in the background.
no disrespect to the sister, but see, this is the problem I have with pretty much everybody as it relates to black people. See, when it comes to black people and our plight, see, our plight is supposed to benefit everybody, not just black people. As you heard, Kamala Harris state, we played this about a month ago, the video. She said, "Oh, we're not going to do anything just to help black people. Why would we do that?" But you do things just to help other people.
No, she said no.
No, she said, "No, we're not going to do anything just to help black people." But
No!
the last time I checked, that crime bill didn't protect black people. That crime bill for Asians didn't protect black people and
Specifically
anybody else.
for
It was
Asian
specifically
people
designed
only.
It was specifically designed to protect the welfare of Asian people.
And Jump,
Okay.
let's go back to Joe Biden first day in office. He passed. James, I hope you're listening, because I don't know if you were on my page trying to be funny, trying to be smart.
It doesn't matter.
That Biden plan that you put up there is not offering anything strictly to black people, like the executive orders he passed for the white LGBT, Latinos, Pacific Islanders. I did say Asians, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, they show you who
And
they consider,
immigrants.
well, they show you who they consider to be important.
Oh,
Okay.
one more thing. That was March 30th of this year. This man, Joe Biden, gave 30 million, I think it was 30 million to the Native Americans. Now, people can get stuff for certain groups, but black people can't get
No,
nothing.
never
when,
anything like that
When
for
it's
blacks.
for black people, it becomes,
Everybody's got to benefit from
it
it.
becomes an everybody thing. Let's go back to
If you
Tulsa.
notice, they only use that when it relates to black people. We say,
Yeah.
hey, we want this for black people. Oh, no, everybody's got to benefit. Hey, hold it. Last time I checked, when you help the Jews, we don't benefit from it. When you help the Asians, we don't benefit from it. When you help everybody else, we don't benefit
They get
from it.
reparations, Jump.
Yeah, they do.
And then the Chinese, who the Americans had beef with, gave them reparations and went back and rebuilt things over in their country.
You know what?
That they messed up.
I'm gonna say this, Vader. I'm gonna say this. They keep lying on black people, talking about blacks are attacking Asians. Let me
And
say
that's
this,
a
brothers.
damn
Let me
lie.
say this, brothers and sisters. Let me say this. I call for a boycott of all Asian businesses. I call for a boycott. Don't buy no more rice. Don't buy no more beauty supplies from them. Don't buy. In fact, spend money with black people. How about that? Let's try that. Okay, it works for everybody else. It works for every.
We have some of our folks, man, that's so anti-black.
Yeah, I know, but we ain't talking about them.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about for the people who are clear
ones that's
thinking
on code.
and straight thinking and on code. Let's buy black. How about that? Let's show them we mean what we say for once. Okay, let's stick together. Okay, and be together and survive together. Okay,
We need to stop
because
spending money.
we
and
cannot
doing
keep
business.
giving money to our enemies. We are funding our own Holocaust. We're funding our own demise by continuing to give these people our money, and they only give us hate in return. They poison the food that we buy from them. They poison the products that we buy from them. Do not, I repeat, do not continue to give them
You
your
really don't know if
hard-earned
that's
money.
real meat that you eat.
You don't know what it is.
Mystery-
Okay, so
mystery
since we don't know
food.
what it is, don't buy it. They don't have our best interest at heart anyway. And nobody should be able to put their hands on a black woman, man, woman, or child,
Brothers.
okay, without some kind of blowback
Brother,
from the
do
black
you
community.
think? Do you think we can go up inside one of the
No.
Asian shops and beat
No.
up one of those Asian
No.
women?
We can't
Nah.
beat up anybody's women or men or children or anything and get away with it. But they
And
can do
the
that to us and
Asians
get away with it.
feel
Come on, man.
That guy know that he's protected under the law. He figured
Exactly.
like, I can do anything
He
I
felt
want.
he felt empowered to do what he did,
I
and he
remember-
knows he is.
I remember I was listening. I was checking out an episode of The Real. They was on that kissing Asian ass. What's her name? Lonnie and Garcia.
The not so real.
Right. I call it the fake. Now, Jenny Mai, I've always had problems with
I've
Jenny
never
Mai.
liked her.
That's Jeezy's wife.
Her,
Jenny,
or her mother.
Jenny Mai Jenkins. She always says some fraudulent things, on that show and got away with it. I think Amanda Sears is about the only one that pretty much took her to
Tamar
test.
used to
and
speak up,
Tamar.
too. That's why she's no longer on the
So
show.
she made that comment
she
about
said,
the
your
dark
mama
meat.
don't like. She said, your mama don't like black people. No way. She was talking to Jenny Mai, and you should have seen the look on Jenny's face. I can't believe you're saying this.
The
She was
truth,
telling the truth.
The truth is the truth.
Yeah, but
Jenny.
see, in this society, we can't speak the truth.
Jenny was on the show talking, and she shared how there's this hate for black people in their culture. And Garcia Beauvais so stupid. She was in the background saying, "Really?" Like she just dropped out the sky.
She was being condescending.
And then you had, Lonnie on there. Well, you know why they don't like black people? It's cause of the media. No, Lonnie, Mammy Lonnie.
It's people like you
because
lying for them and protecting them.
They have natural anti-hate for black people.
That's right.
Well, all these different groups and immigrants that Biden ready to bring over here, one thing they have in common? Hating us. Most of these
That's right.
Hispanics, Puerto Ricans,
It don't matter what race you name,
Latinos,
Vader. It don't matter what race you name.
They classify themselves as white.
Thank you. And they think the same way.
Yeah.
And they have the same hatred that the Caucasians
So
have for
that's
us.
why I don't use that term people of color. First of all of them are trick words. People of color
Mm-hmm.
and minority. If you're talking about black people, say black people. Because I don't
'Cause black people
include
stand
everybody
alone.
else in our struggle.
That's right. Because they don't want to be.
And
They're
I
not
get tired of black people saying, well, black and brown. Roland Martin, he really got it bad.
Well,
with
he's
this
against us too.
Bubblehead.
He's the enemy also.
Haitian
He's the enemy.
butt.
That's
And
why he's got a show.
He's an immigrant too.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go back to some music, man.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, we're gonna get back to some music, and we're gonna come back and finish.
And we had to
a little
let you
later
know
on.
what Fauci's up to. We had to let you know.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna keep on trying to coerce us into getting this vaccine.
We
And so
are
if that's their agenda, then you know what to do.
the
Go the
number
opposite
one
direction.
the number one villain in America. Let's just be real. It's us. In their minds, there's no
That's
bigger
right.
person they hate.
That's right. They show us that on a daily basis.
And Putin, he's a very racist dude. I've seen this guy on Fox News, man, talking bad about us.
Well, who doesn't talk bad about it?
Everybody.
But I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this.
Everybody.
You know, when Biden called Putin a killer, he said, "Wait a minute, have you looked in the mirror lately?" You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so you got two killers.
He know his own.
You got two killers. That's right. But for you to call him a killer, you're the number one killer in the world.
Look in the mirror too, Trump.
Right.
And those white folks, those white supremacists that stormed the Capitol, nothing's going to happen to them.
If it hasn't happened by now,
you don't hear Biden talking about it.
No, they were sweeping under the rug. It's
and the
folks.
Republicans safeguarded Trump once again.
They tried to turn around and put it on us. But anyway, we're getting back to the music. We'll be back.
Don't lie on us.
Now, girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. But why don't you try to holler at the kid? Check it out. I just wanna talk with you. Do you got some time? If not, let me walk with you. What you feel about me, yo? I think you're pretty hot. Maybe one day we could cruise through these city blocks with the top down, or whether we could crisp it up. So why don't you take my number, try to hit me up. You know my MO, time is money, money on my mind. But time with you is worth more than anything that money could buy. I gon' stay fly, fresh to my death. Don't get mad if only blow up, please respect my success. Play it right and you could come with me, headed out west. Mansion in Hollywood Hills, come with the maid and the chef. I'm from the hood, but I became a success. Cause the flow witty, so kitty. If you wanna roll with me, we could go out and come back to the crib. Now all you do is holler at the kid, feel me? Now girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. Well, why don't you try to holler at the kid? All around the world it's the same old song. Boy meets girl, girl fronts for way too long. Cause girl think boy is coming on way too strong. But if boy slows down, girl forgets his name and moves on. It's just the games that we play to make it interesting. Grown folks trying to hold on to something innocent. The only thing I'm trying to hold on to is some Benjamins. I'm proud of where I come from, gave me a real different spin on things. You think I'm off, but I'm really trying to feel you to in. A day in my world. Let's say you's my girl. Let's say I brought you all the diamonds and I gave you the pearls. Would you try to get your half or would you stay in my world? Some questions to be answered, watching playing unfurl. Went from a simp to a pimp, minus the cane and the curls. But it's all good, come back to the crib. Before you do, holla at the kids, you know? Now girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. Well, why don't you try to holler at the kid? Every time I see you, our conversations is hi and goodbye. I'm rough around the edges, but inside a good guy. Spend some time with me, get a chance to know me good. You see my mind's in other places and not only the hood. I ain't like everybody else, I just do me. The world's too big and there's too much to see for me to waste all my time just shooting the breeze. Don't understand me now, guess you'll see the truth when I leave. I was interested since the beginning, but now that I'm winning, would you keep it real with the same feelings that you had in the past when my ass wasn't jig? So all you do is holler at the kids, you know? Now girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind.
So give me some confidence. This I can endure, baby. This I can endure. Baby, call me up, I'll answer the phone. I wanna tell you something. Love, turn me on. I just got to have you. Come turn me on.
Someone who cares and dares to give himself completely. You got it in me. You need a man with sensitivity. Not any man born with sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man. Not any man born with sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man. Not any man born with sensitive. That's what I can give.
You see they dress codes, they all don't let the pearl up dishes. They say it's something about me, and when I'm gone on the road, can't live without me. It's something about the girls in Detroit that exploit me, be showing them my softer side. On tour, so I often ride. I ain't out here trying to find my concubine. Nah, no ring, not yet at least, till I'm established with a Corvette at least. In the meantime, I think I'ma be straight till I'm in the Maybach and my seat's great. Oh, day to week, from state to state, find a little shorty to me. Act nice, girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days. I'm out every day to week, from state to state, find a little shorty to me. Act nice, girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days. And I'm live with the most describe me as sense of humor, ghetto with a lot of class. That's why chicks dig 'em. So I love when I'm in Virginia, got at least 10 with them. In Texas, respect this, cause of my charm and charm. Or is it my charm and necklace? In Cali, I ain't even gotta describe they women. See they TV shows and videos. Got the best Ricans I ever seen before. Physique and skin tone, unbelievable. Gorgeous, seeing George's peaches in gentleman clubs with gentlemen thugs. Once we do a show, they remembering us. Every club hit crump, get your Timberland scuff. And while them chicks fly, please believe it. They got the leanest, meanest, greenest ride. Day to week, from state to state, find a little shorty to me. Act nice, girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days. I'm around every day to week, from state to state, find a little shorty to me. Act nice, girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days. Shot, I love my city, my state, my home, where I reside at. chicks to slide at. If you supply that, we got the best chicks, I can't deny that. Some of them is thug girls, most are materialistic with they matte lipstick. Don't get it twisted, cause they can get down and ride too. Arrogant the music that they could ride to. When I slide through, tits on, get attention. So hop in, baby, and sip some with them. Southside got the baddest breezes, they all shop together and flock together. In the summertime, the taste, the place to be. Skins out, so when in doubt, the women are free. Westside Madison, cracking, dough stacking, in any car, the main attraction. Let's go.
Day to week, from state to state, I'm a new shorty to me. Ask girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days. I'm day to week, from state to state, I'm a new shorty to me. Ask girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days.
Red line, ride, red line, ride with me, come on.
Day to week, from state to state, I'm a new shorty to me. Ask girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days. Day to week, from state to state, I find a new shorty to me. Ask girl, cause I'm leaving. The truck is outside, been a few days.
Ride, quiet storm in the building. Red line, Young Arrow, Dre, I see Frank. Do y'all see him?
a big break. For God's sake, I need a real man.
Let me turn up the man.
Stop letting me down. Stop letting me down.
You lied to me. She said she'd never turn on me. You lied to me. But you did. But you did. You lied to me. All this pain you said I'd never feel. You lied to me. But I do. But I do. Return up the man. Return up the man. Come on. Return up the man. Oh my God. You know that I'll be back. Here I am. Return up the man. Once again. Return up the man. Top of the world. Return up the man. You know that I'll be back. Don't you know? Return up the man. Return up the man. Hold on. Return up the man. Be strong. You know that I'll be back. Here I go. Return up the man. Return up the man. Return up the man. Up and down. You know that I'll be back. Return up the man. Return up the man. Return up the man. You know that I'll be back. Return up the man. Return up the man. Return up the man. You know that I'll be back.
All right, I told you we're celebrating Black Music Month on In the Mix Radio. It's no rumor, it's true. It's
right.
true, like Kurt Angle say. It's damn true.
All right. And with that being said, we want to also wish all the fathers around the world a happy Father's Day.
This is your day, dads.
This is your day.
All you real dads out there, the dads, rain, sleet, snow, whatever. Even when your woman getting on your nerves, you still rise to the occasion. Not saying all you ladies get on the man nerve, but some of y'all do. And then, I want to say this, to you youngsters out there. I know a lot of y'all don't know no better, but do not. I'm saying if he's not doing his best or trying, and if he's not doing none of that, he's not worthy of celebrating Father's Day because he's still a kid himself.
Right.
And quality women, I always say this all the time, quality women know how to meet quality men.
That's true, Vader. That is very true.
Now, if you're a hood rat woman right here wearing the bonnets and the fluffy house shoes and the attitude and the tattoos, all you going to attract is Pookie.
Yep.
Pookie probably don't have a daddy, living with his mean hood rat mama, being moist and emotional all the time. That's not a man. You get pregnant by him, he don't know how to take care of a baby. He don't know how to tend to your wants and needs. He's too busy probably trying to hustle some food stamps himself.
Right.
He don't know. And you can't put him in that position to, expect him to succeed when he don't have the knowledge and the wisdom
and the guidance.
That's right. That takes a man to help raise that boy along to be a man. And sisters, I know some of y'all probably, not all, there's some, well, I don't know why I had a baby with this guy. Well, too late, the baby's here. If this guy's trying his best, don't deny, I'm not saying deny the guy of seeing his son. And I'm not saying that about Pookie. They need to know their fathers and know who these guys are. And these guys need to be given a chance. And the ones that don't want to do it, at least he can still see them. Don't just hold them back. And I want nobody to say, oh, Vader trying to say that the father can't see the kid straight up. No, I didn't say that, stupid. I didn't say it, so don't try to, put words in my mouth. But what I'm saying to the ladies, you don't celebrate lazy, unworthy men. You shouldn't even be around that person. And if you're not qualified and quality certified, get up under some sisters who are and take notes from them.
Yes, that's right. Take a lot of notes.
There are some decent sisters in the churches.
If you want to get it right, that is.
Yeah, if you want to get it right. There are some sisters in your family that's willing to help. But at the same time, when you need to learn something and you want to get to that next level, the first thing you should do is keep your mouth shut and listen. Open your ears and listen more, talk less.
That's right. That's why you have 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Yep, and I just... it's a stigma that black men are not this and that. I'm celebrating the greatness of our warrior class of men out here.
That's right.
I'm celebrating and I'm encouraging all of them. Should no brother have to get up out his easy chair for nothing?
You know what, Vader? Sometimes you can't get things right until you do what? Take it back to the beginning.
Take it back to the beginning. And
that's what we get ready to do right now with Walt, the Wizard Williams, in the beginning.
We'll be back.
Yo, at the start of his life, beginners humble. Grade school when he tumbled, tackle football and fumbles. Done too many cats in the hood, blacks misunderstood. Drive by and think it's all good. First apartment on the basement floor, holy garments at the door. Passion them up, broken iron boards. Ain't no way I get some more fits. Live a basement apartment, do you think we can afford it? I'm not complaining, just explaining. All circumstances turned them into my advantage. My advances and strive, money and ride. Don't mean a thing without my peeps in my side. Speak of my pride, making sure my dude's happy. No cut for months, keep my wig nappy. If you ask me, took it like a sword in the hand. While thinking of the master plan in the beginning.
Look where we are now, and where we came from. No time for hate. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
No, the master plan is to get some loot and put it in hand, then proceed to take care of the fam. I know I am the one for getting it done, so expression on their face read they proud of their son. But done didn't happen that way. Tuesday, my pops died. For many nights we just wonder why, but I try to keep this behind me. Focus on my goal, keep it gritty and grimy. I keep clawing my way to the top, making better days for Mars. Still I pray for pops. Attend Maryland, sharper than Sterling. When I was there, felt on top of the world then. Like a brandy with mace, raising stakes, hit many jumpers all up in your face. Still is a place, deep in my heart stays empty. Smile on his face, man, I'm good as any in the beginning.
Look where we are now, where we came from. No time for hate, no time. How you like me now? Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game.
Yo, it's like I'm nitro glycerin. Blowing my top from whistling. Reside with Sack, had played the Richmond in. Reminiscing about back in the day, how we struggle cause of lack of pay. They don't bless with the facts today. Walk wheels make a killing. Rise from the basement to the day making millions. They feel them, just cause the hooper can rap. Pay for days for the shoes and no scratch. And a hoop in the back. Now I made it and I keep it the same. Just a real chill with some chips in the game. Rip it the name, actually walk, call them wizard. Make at least 7 digits, or I split it, you get it. Take journeys on the other side, riding the track. Cause I'm looking cats don't know that. Keep splurging and your dough go flat. I'ma locks it down, stocks and bonds, so we won't go back to the beginning.
Look where we are now, where we come from, where we came from, where we are now. No time for hate, no time, no. How you like been now? Yeah, cause I've been so many places, I've seen so many, now we're running this game. Now we're running things. How you like been now? Look where we are now, where we came from, where we came from. No time for hate, no time, no time. How you like been now? Cause I've been so many places, I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like been? Dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With a groove I only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Can I get it on my good foot? Good God! By the time I get down, I'm dying. We're on the move, nothing can stop us now. Hey, don't tell me now. Giving you more of what you're talking for. Hey, don't tell me now. Do you promise the funk? The whole funk, nothing but the funk. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Here's my chance to dance my way out of my constriction. Just to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be grooving up and down hang-up alleyway. Groove our only guide, we shall all be moved. Don't fail me now.
groove, but we're not under a groove. We're under oppression, and we need to stand together. So we need to remember that.
I don't think they heard you.
One nation under oppression. So we must stand together.
Stand together. And all you coons that don't want to stand, coons, simp suckers, and
Just
bed
go,
wenches,
hey, go where you
y'all
go.
can just go ahead and roll on.
That's right. But anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix. We're going to keep the party going.
And we will talk about the stepdads the next time we come up.
We're going to say something about the stepdads.
You know, there's a lot of boyfriends who are in situations where they're taking on responsibility of raising somebody else's kids. Mm-hmm. And you have certain in-laws, people connected to the young lady's family who might not like the guy. That's because he probably a cat that don't take no crap. And he probably running his house a certain way.
In other words, a real man who has rules to his home.
Right. And every house should have rules and guidelines.
In other words, a James Evans.
Right. Because we have player hating women out here that will see a woman with a good man doing everything. She can be at the cookout, man, and bring the guy a plate. Girl, why you doing that? Well, he can't get up and get his own plate. She understands that she got a good man. She know how to cater to his needs, which a lot of other women out there who are single probably ain't had a man since the first New Edition album came out.
But you know what? When you hear people say stuff like that, tell them, hey, stay out of it. Stay out of it.
And
Mind
they
your business.
And they should. Because, you know, I've seen these things where they'll tell a woman, other women to tell a woman, girl, you stupid. You doing this and that. You taking that man's shoes off when he come in the house. Maybe because he tired. Maybe because he didn't stand on his feet for 12 hours. Mm-hmm. And maybe she was at home manning and handling things. And there are men who also take time out to cook, help manage the house. There are guys who do that. When I was married, I had a dishwashing day just like everybody. Woman's hate coming to your thing. And once, you know, that hate getting that woman's ear, she going to start looking at things differently. That's right. You know, every man is not bad. And the way the media promote the image of the black man, you think every last one of us out here on crack and just beating women up and doing all kind of dope and drugs and drunk all the time and beating our children.
But that's the image they want to project about black men. Everything the media and the government wants to project about us is negative. Even so much so to where we buy into.
I'm gonna go back to slavery again because like when we first got here, one of the first things they established and wanted to really promote was your man is not your man. Your man is not the protector of the king, because he was beaten and raped in front of the whole plantation, and he was raped in front of his family and his children, and he was humiliated. It's about this thing being buck breaking. It's all about dominance. They want to dominate you. What did Mark Twain say in that book? We should ground the manhood out of the black man.
But let me say this. The black woman, just like everybody else in this nation, if not the world.
Oh, they promote our sisters like studs.
Well, right. And which goes to show you they're not your friends either. But the thing is, the only way anybody's going to be successful is through betrayal of the black man and woman. Okay, you're only going to become successful by betraying us. So be very leery of all these people who seem
get ready to call
like
in.
They're successful. Okay, who seem like they're successful and want to make us think that they're on our sides. They're not. They're successful because they've sold us out. Remember that.
Yeah. And we get one of these. Yeah, he sold us out. That's and everything. You know, like this feminist movement, like. I'm gonna quote something that Umar Johnson said. He said the white supremacists, they have 3 costumes. One is called the LGBT, the other one is called feminism, and the other one called multiculturalism.
Yep.
And he was right.
And none of them are in alliance with us. Okay, we have no friends but each other, and we constantly betray each other. So I guess we don't have any friends at all. But
no friends at all, man.
Everything we have at our disposal is used against us as a tool, a weapon. It's weaponized against us so that we will not progress and achieve the goals and the agendas that we have in place to become a better people. So you got to understand that these people are not our friends, okay? So, we just have to remember that. We have to remember that, okay? So anyway, we have a guest getting ready to come on the air.
He's an entrepreneur. And owns her own restaurant. I met her and her husband a while back. Okay. Welcome to In the Mix.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you guys are? Okay, I hear the husband in the background. I hear that deep voice. Good morning. Hey, happy Father's Day to you, brother.
Oh, thank you so much. Happy Father's Day to you too, good brother.
I told you when I met you guys, we were gonna get a chance to put you on the air and talk about your great restaurant. I've been seeing all the different dishes that you've been putting up on the page and just making a brother hungry when he look at that delicious food.
Hold on, Vader. Hold on, Vader. I got a bone to pick with you. I said bone. The thing is, what restaurant is this that you've been keeping from me?
We're called For Your Soul.
For Your Soul.
I like that name. Okay.
And you guys are located where in St. Louis?
Yes, we're actually in St. Louis, Missouri. We're just a small catering company right now, but we're looking, and a restaurant is definitely coming soon. But we have received so much support from the people here in St. Louis, and a lot of people in Illinois too have definitely been supporting us. And so we know that the big thing is coming real soon.
Yep. See, I'm an Illinois person. See, but by the way of St. Louis,
right?
Do you guys have a website that the people can go to contact you guys for your services?
Our website is actually under construction by E3 Innovations. Shout out to Mr. Ed Thomas. He's definitely been doing a lot of work for us, helping us with our logo, helping us with menu designs. He's the one that is creating and building our website from absolutely nothing. He again was just someone that saw us on Facebook and
you know what? Send them, give them your Facebook information. Then how about we do that?
Yes, sir. You can find us on Facebook at For Your Soul Delights. And my husband also advertises everything on his page, which would be Jason Young Cash Bolin.
Okay. What made you guys want to start your own business? What inspired you?
You know, when we met, we were both just working, trying to do the best for our family, and getting up, going to work sick, family members passing, whatever the case is. And my husband took a chance on me. He told me that he just believed in what I was doing, and it went from there. He told me to just try it. So when COVID-19 happened, I was working at a bank actually, and they had me out of the office 2 weeks for every month. And so I just decided on one of those 2 weeks that I was out of the office that we were going to go ahead and try this out and see how it went. And then we had that blackout week, that very first blackout week in 2020, where we were boycotting, major corporations. And I told my husband, I said, baby, we got to have something for our Black people to buy.
That's right. That's right. And we appreciate
the response was overwhelming. I think we started at 11 that morning. It was June 22nd, 2020. I'll never forget the day. We started at 11 that morning, and our people supported us all the way until 10:30 that night. I was frying chicken all day.
Wait a minute. So tomorrow is your anniversary.
Tuesday.
Right.
Tuesday is our anniversary. Yes, sir. It's been a whole year.
Okay, right.
Man.
Tuesday. That's right. The 22nd. You said.
And Jump, I'm telling you, man, the selection, choices of food that they put together, man, is just
hold on,
lovely.
man. Hold on. I like I said, I'm getting back to this bone to pick with you, man, because you didn't tell me nothing about this great restaurant.
I did. Yes, I did. I told you several times, man.
Really?
When I said food for your soul, you probably thought I was just talking.
I thought that was a Vader. You know what? I thought that was a Vaderism.
Right. See, that was not a Vaderism. Okay. That's a real ism. They have food for your soul and everything. Right. The presentation and everything about it It's just really good people, and it's one of those black restaurants you go into. And you know, I mean, the restaurant is not physically put together, but they do cater and bring that selection of great food to you, so
we're
that you can
accustomed
enjoy.
to. Yeah. But you know what? That's one thing that there was some positives, believe it or not, that came from this COVID and coronavirus situation. And a lot of people being able to start their own businesses for the first time was one of the major things that came out of this. And we want to thank all of you who had the initiative and the drive to do so and to inspire other people to do the same
And we
thing.
need more black businesses, especially
Yes,
like
we do.
black-owned
Yes,
family
we do.
businesses. And you know, when I met them, they were passing out the flyer and everything.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, man, I said the next time, you know, we, you know, get something going on the air, you know, we'll bring you on. And, you know, my schedule, their schedule, you know how those conflicting schedules go.
Right.
So since we are celebrating Black Music Month, it was a good time to bring a black business on here and talk about music. Because, you know, I mean, food. Because like I said, music and food and all
They
that
go
stuff.
together.
And go together hand in hand.
That's right.
So do you guys, what occasions do you cater? It's all occasions, family reunions, weddings.
She said all occasions.
Everything. Family reunions, weddings, birthday parties, promotion parties. We cater luncheons. If you are a black leader in a business and you want to show your staff some appreciation, because morale goes a long way.
Yes,
and
it
if
do.
we can get our staff to work harder for us, then that just magnifies everybody. I come from being a black manager, so I definitely understand. So we do lunches, all of that stuff, whatever you can think of, whatever you need food for, your happy times. We cater funerals as well for the unfortunate times. Anything you can think of, we are there to cater for it. With more to come, the Lord has definitely blessed us and kept us. And so we're looking for the physical building, but we're going to be expanding our menu starting next month. Actually, we're going to be open more days. We're going to have more variety, a greater selection, just anything you can think of. You come to us, we're going to create it for you. If we're not already selling it, we're going to create the menu. We're going to cater to you for your event.
John, these are some hard-working people. I
can see
They're dedicated, man, you know, to the culinary arts of food and getting people served up, you know, to have that good occasion.
Well, you know what, Vader? I can tell that this brother and sister are from the mom and pop days from back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is what.
And there is nothing wrong with bringing that back, man.
No,
we
it's
need
not.
that
No,
family.
we need it, yeah.
Atmosphere, you know, around here in St. Louis and
do.
other parts of the world. Whether you live in Illinois or St. Louis, or if you live out of town and
That's
you want
right.
to do some business, you know, with, you know, food for your soul, I'm sure they can provide, you know, the services and goods for you.
For whatever occasion.
Yeah. You guys will travel, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, see, that's when you know.
Same level of excellence, no matter where we are. If we have to bring it to you in Oklahoma, it's going to be the same level of excellence.
See, that's when you know
Did
people.
you hear that, people?
Yes, that's when you know people are serious, okay? That's when you know people are serious.
Yeah.
All right.
And I mean, whether you're a business, a church, or a social club,
whatever.
Hey, whatever the cause, they can take care of that.
Feed
We will cater your spades party if you need it. You just give us a call.
And we know there's a lot of spade parties going on, big whisk parties going on in the hood.
Hey, because you got some serious players, okay? They stay up all night and they get hungry.
Hey, we ain't gonna hold you guys too long. Is there a phone number that people can reach you at?
Yes, you can call us anytime, day or night. The number is 314-688-0964.
Give it out one more time. Somebody probably say, "Oh, my pen broke or my pencil lead broke."
Yeah, I got it one more time for you. That's going to be 314-688-0964.
All right. We enjoyed talking to you. So when they call, who they ask for?
They can ask me. We're going to answer the phone. Thank you for calling for your soul catering. So they talking to the business when they call.
All right. So when they call, they already talking to the boss. Got you.
They already talking to the business.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
all you got to do is call and have your money ready, and let's get business going.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, we want to wish you guys all
Super
the success
That's right.
in the world, and just keep doing what you're doing. And we're here for you guys. You'd like to come back on and talk to, our audience. Hey, all you got to do is just give me, I'm a phone call away.
That's right.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Hey, anytime I am here. And I love bringing my people on, especially when, you got a business and you got that plan ready and you're ready to serve and go out here and make this money. I am here with you.
Okay, and once again, the name of the business is?
For Your Soul Catering.
You can also find us on Facebook at For Your Soul Delights.
All right.
For Your Soul Delights.
All right. Gotcha. I just put you in my phone.
Hey, you guys hang on to my number and let's just keep things going. All you hungry people, they got food. All you got to do is call up.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Y'all take it easy.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, you too.
I say that again, brother, what the husband say.
I said, thank you guys so much. And you can find us at For Your Soul Delights. And you can also reach us at 314-688-0964. And I appreciate you guys so much, man.
Hey, man, you enjoy your Father's Day and everything, brother.
And we appreciate the both of you for taking a risk and becoming a success.
See, there's nothing wrong with stepping out there on faith. All you got to do is step out there on faith and go ahead and get it done.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You guys take care.
You too.
All right. Thank you, guys.
For Your Soul.
Man, I'm going to be checking them out.
Catering, man. I'm telling you. Jump, the selection of food, man, is delicious. And, man, it won't just make you smack your mom. It'll just make you feel fulfilled. I put it like that. I don't like that smack your mama stuff.
I don't either, man.
If I look like I was about to smack my mama, I wouldn't smack nobody else. I hate that. It'll make you smack your mama. No, should make you hug your mama.
Thank you. We don't come from communities where we smack our mothers.
No, and once again, out here, mothers, we know today is about the fathers. The fathers who are leading the family, taking care of the family, being a provider and a protector. Don't be so strong with all that. I'm the strong, independent black woman mess.
Right.
No.
Don't be fooled by that.
Don't be fooled by that.
That's just the trick of the enemy to further divide and conquer us. Okay?
Yeah, they don't do that to other groups of women. They have that reserved for you. And like I put on my Facebook page, I think some weeks ago, that the white feminist movement screwed black women over. They played them
all the time.
Yep, and they left you holding an empty bag and help you, to say that line that I'm a strong, independent black woman. Who are you independent of? You like a independent truck driver? Do you lift weights?
Well, they've been weaponized once again against us. Okay?
The feminist movement.
So, once again, I don't know. But anyway, man, all this talk of food has brought this one particular song to mind to me because I'm ready for some Jamaican ice cream.
Oh, look at you, man. Look at you. And we want to say hello to Deborah Greenwood. We know she's out there. And Deborah, I don't know if this person's a father, but they want to say hi to you.
Speaking of catering, we need some
Deborah. How you doing?
For Your Soul Delights, put some duck on the menu if you don't already have it.
Duck?
Yeah. But anyway,
Jump Street, you're trying to stow us.
No, I ain't trying to stow it. We're going to warm that oven up. Hold on.
It's in the mix.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Jamaican ice cream.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
American ice cream.
Being here feels like I'm dreaming. Lying on the beach with the sand between my toes. In the water, see my reflection. The sun is beating me down, enhancing my complexion. Ice cream is the thing I came here for. It's all that I want, yeah. Just this one thing that I want, and so much more. It's just what I want, yeah.
is the thing I came here for. It's just what I want, yeah. Just this one thing that I want and so much more. It's all that I want, yeah. It's so good. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Jamaican ice cream.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
American ice cream.
God made you and you look so sweet. Psalm 34, taste and see. God bless you so I can eat milk and honey with a sprinkle of peach. Rum erasing me, I lose me speech. Chocolate, vanilla ice cream. Strawberry split with coconut cream. Cookie and dough with cocoa beans. Soya rice, different type ice cream. Great nut, pecan, mango, bean and sherbet, mint flavor, oh yeah, plantain, rock roll, cheesecake, caramel, earthquake. Jamaica, me love my ice cream, no matter how far that I may be. America, me love my ice cream, no matter how it melts on my white tee. Jamaica, me love my ice cream, no matter how far that I may be. America, me love my ice cream, no matter how it melts on my white tee.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Jamaican ice cream.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
American ice cream.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Jamaican ice cream.
Tell me what you like. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need.
Every day I get a little bit closer, loving every breath that I breathe, cause I'm over. Giving all thanks to my mom, she was on me. Now I'm in the place that I know I really should be. Giving all respect to the man up above me. Trying to speak some knowledge, so I always tell my story. Keep it on the hush, cause I'm unpredictable. Try to see me later when you buy it in the store. Everything is worthy and that's how it really should be. People keep your head up, cause one day we all will be free. Know it's from the heart when I say it's all love. Keep say it steady pace, don't always move it fast. Time move fast, you can't always move beside it. Up in every case, shoot or just so you decided. Breaking everywhere that you know there is violence. But right at the moment, I just wish we had some silence. Every day I get a little bit closer. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit closer. Every day I get a little bit stronger. 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 Hoping for the days that I live to stay longer. Keeping all the music that I write in the mind zone. Cause it's many haters out here trying to spit a good song. Even though it's people out here doing hella shady stuff. Waiting in my pentacle, it's all for me to be touched. Even staying humble cause I know that God exhausts me. I ain't even stressing about it cause I know I'm that sweet. Keeping in my music is a way of my expression. I ain't gotta fight to try to make a good impression. Living in a land where there's much competition. I'ma reach the top, so just keep my repetition. Everything I do it cause it makes me happy. Never had to have nobody screaming, make it snappy. When I sing, I'm living every muscle in my body. That's why I be buzzing like a 12-gauge shot. Every day I get a little bit closer. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit closer. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Giving all thanks to my grandpa who's deceased now. Hoping that he's looking down from heaven with a big smile. Saying that's my age of getting rich for the second time. Y'all may never understand, this is why I gotta shine. I don't ever look for no one to reach out and give me some. I work hard so I don't ever ever have to want for none. Even though I know that every once in a while it be like that. I'ma make for sure that my pockets is forever fat. Giving everything that I ever lay my hands on. Half the people out here, they can't even keep their pants on. Used to say what's right and what's wrong anyway. Time move fast, it's no longer moving so slow. Change came along, now I'm out here doing big things. Even lifting weights as I carry around my big chain. Loving every second that I'm using up some energy. As I sing my song, know it's coming from the pit of me. Every day I get a little bit stronger. 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 Every day I get a little bit closer. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit closer. Every day I get a little bit stronger. Every day I get a little bit.
Ha! Old turquoise, baby. Yo, Moon Rock.
What's up?
They didn't know you could rhyme, you feel me? Why don't you hop on this track real quick?
Okay, I guess so.
Alright, let me hear some.
Alright, here I go. Moon Rock coming live from another planet. Got all the men laid out cause they can't stand it. Knockout, full swing, hit you left-handed. Everybody make way, my Jeep landed. Burning up the track with that Moon Rock flow. I strut around town like I got my own show. New to the team, winning like a pro. So the fans stop and stare everywhere I go. I'm in the Jeep and you know we rolling deep. Flint Flossie don't play, my specs ain't cheap, you know. I got expensive taste, caviar and lemonade. Get your hands up off my waist, Mooney is from outer space taste. Mine refined like fine wine, I'm the smoothest. Complex square, call me Miss Rubik's. I do this, so don't confuse it. Blast off, count me down cause my fuse lit. Who wanna be the first man to land on the moon? Dead space if you can't get with the crew. I'm not cruel and I'm hardly ever rude. To rock with the moon, gotta have sweet moves. Ain't a chick so boss like me. Have your man's eyes going crisscross, can't see. Float with me, anti-gravity. Galileo had it wrong, the world revolve around me. Was that good? Was okay? Okay.
All right, this is In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street.
That's right, Jump. That's right, Jump. And I am recording live on our Facebook page to let everybody know to follow us over to YouTube, In the Mix Radio, and check out the live show. That's right, Facebook.
All right.
Everybody on Instagram have been reached.
All right, that's what's up, Vader.
And you know it's Father's Day, and that's all
Happy
we're talking
Father's
about.
Day.
Is the role of the father. We got some good fathers out here,
we do, Vader.
and we have a lot of good ones in our community.
Yes, we do. A lot more than you think.
A lot more than you think.
That's right. And we want to say Happy Father's Day. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day. And sisters, hey, don't half step on the brother.
Okay.
Don't half step.
Right. That's right.
If he wants you to do some things out the norm and it make him feel good, you should be like, daddy.
Hold on.
Now, see, that's you with the dirty mind. I didn't say anything. I said out the norm. That's all I said.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
And
did.
see, that's you taking it there, Jump. Now, if you want me to say, hey, baby, if daddy wants you to swing off the chandelier and the thong, do it for him. And don't give him no pushback. But in all seriousness, you know, just show your man you love him, you appreciate him, loving you, loving the kids, and
reciprocate the
love. Just
being
that strong rock, that foundation.
Absolutely.
You know,
we're gonna play a few more up-tempo songs, then we're gonna slow it down because you know we got.
And you know we call it when we slow it down. We call it the Jump Street Zone, a name that Uncle Rudy called it. Because sometimes when we didn't watch Jump are just slow song, and Uncle Rudy, the Uncle rap star Nelly, we lost him some years ago, but Uncle's still with us in spirit.
Yes, he is.
And I know Ruben is here with us in spirit.
Always.
And back to Uncle Rudy again. Mm-hmm. He named that segment the Jump Street Zone. Whenever we're getting ready to go and just slow it down, we just call it the Jump Street Zone.
That's right.
They got the Quiet Storm. We got the Jump Street Zone.
That's right. We got a new
that
song.
Jump Street Zone been, man, is it about 15 years old, something like that? You've been going strong.
It's longer than that.
Well, okay, we're gonna quit counting.
Yes, it's
early 2000s on up to now. We're gonna leave it alone. And Jump,
man.
When I say leave it alone, I'm talking about the conversation, but not the Jump Street Zone, man.
I know what you mean, man.
And ladies, if you're willing, hold that brother's hand.
That's right.
Let him whisper sweet nothing in your ear.
That's right.
I'm hitting that Bootsy Collins.
Brothers,
hey, man, you got to throw some Bootsy Collins in there.
Grab a mint.
Well, what if she might need a mint?
Make sure she grabs a mint also.
And
Trump,
what if her feet stink?
You better grab another chick and make sure she got a mint.
Hey, sisters, I'm just joking. You know. Hey, brother, what if your feet stink?
Well, sisters, make sure his feet are clean and make sure your feet are clean. In fact, why don't you wash your feet together? But listen.
Hey, brother Tyreek, we will play some Mink Slide, man. I'm just letting you know, brother. We got you.
Hey, man, I'm gonna debut a new track on this episode. This is from the Baby Powder Lady. This is the lovely Genevieve.
Who?
The Baby Powder Lady. You don't remember that song, Baby Powder? We've been jamming that.
Okay.
Okay. Her name is Genevieve.
Okay, I thought her name was Baby Powder.
No, that's the name of the song. And in fact, I might throw some of that on there during the Jump Street Zone.
And once again, ladies, whatever request that brother got, you just look at him and say, okay, daddy.
Give it to him. It's his day.
Just say, okay, daddy.
All right.
Yeah, even that special thing that you might reserve for special holidays.
Not a better time to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street.
Loosen up.
You listen to Vader and Jump Street here on In the Mix. This is Genevieve with Eternal. We'll be right back. I don't know about that.
Don't see through these eyes of commerce. Alleys of commerce. Wait when you last night, 'cause you're on my mind. You were on my mind. It was just the two of us. 'cause you were on my mind. You were on my mind. It was just the two of us. Let it swim. We're on the cusp. One another day. We gon' be okay. It's hard to believe 'cause you don't understand. Don't understand. Clocks keep on ticking and passing us by. Colors are fading, the buildings are falling. Buildings are falling. Where were you last night? 'Cause you were on my mind. You were on my mind. It was just the two of us. Let it swim. Way on the cusp. One another day. Running out of time. I'm still underpaid. Caught by the funds. Hands in the air. Need to love. Hands in the air. Need to love. Hands in the air. Need to
Yeah. Fresh off the boat, man. Yeah. Red line. Arrogant. Couple of real life stories for you. Take some funk music. I need somebody like Tommy Guns to break it down with me, you know. And me, of course. Yeah. Set the tone. Guns.
Yeah. I done seen it all from top to bottom. Yo, average American ghetto problems, yeah, I got them. No money, no car, no career, can you hear? This track is harder to make, this shit a tear, but I can't look no way but up. It's like I'm moving in slow motion and now I'm stuck. I'm the same dude ducking shots on the block. Lord knows I'm not supposed to be here like Deborah Cox, but I bounce back like rubber bands. Now go to school and hustling is the plan. I'm from where dreams are deferred and murders occur. And if you see your future, your vision is blurred. Perception in the ghetto that you gotta settle. Cats that think that way fall off like rose petals, but don't let it stop you. Do what you do, don't wait too late in your life like curfew.
Why can't I be the man y'all want me to be? God taught me to be. I don't know why. Why can't I be the son moms raised me to be? This is crazy to me. I don't know why. Why they hating on me? It got me feeling like the devil waiting on me. I don't know why. But I ain't tripping, I'ma breathe till I leave with my pride. Cause the devil is a lie, and I'm gon' survive. I lack focus, I had coaches and some passed on. Some still here, some still here. The voices are the ones that passed. Some passed me the torch, I ate fast. Got out fast cause Satan had a thing for my ass, and my asked me was I selling, but I ain't telling not a wink. I winks from girls who seen that cash flow. Delta 88 box Chevy, your Astro van, and Van Axel can handle ballin'. Why can't I? Well, A, call me AI cause I'm ballin'. Fast money got me gas, not knowing it's more starving. Don't wanna see my mom's eyes pouring. I witnessed my big brother pouring out liquor, knowing I could be next, I guess. Or them temps look good, so I gotta sell things to get them. I ain't thinking about consequences of jail sentence. Why can't I be the man y'all want me to be? God taught me to be. I don't know why. Why can't I be the son moms raised me to be? This is crazy to me. I don't know why. Why they hating on me? It got me feeling like the devil waiting on me. I don't know why. But I ain't tripping, I'ma breathe till I leave with my pride. Cause the devil is a lie, and I'm gon' survive.
you all of my life. Feels like walking on a landslide. Let me take you down. Oh, baby, me and you into my life. Oh, baby, can't let you out of my sight. Oh, baby, don't care if you ain't my type. Don't even know you, but I can't get you out of my mind. 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 I can't get you out of, yeah. Girl, you know you got it easy. You got me tossing and turning, thinking of what we could be. I've been searching for the words, but how do I say everything I need to? Everything I need to. Yeah. I've been trying to get you out to something, out to grind. You've been haunting me for 40 days and 40 nights. I know better than to keep checking if you're still all night. I can't help it, I can't help it, no.
that you're a liar, you're a dog, you're a changes that you put me through. I never thought that I would get over you. You were no good for me, but back then I could not see. I was blinded by love, couldn't see the forest for the trees. I don't know what I was thinking of, to give a junkie nigga all my love. I was so confused, I had to turn and look. Changes that you put me through had me going round and round. Unnecessary changes. You should have been good to me, but instead you lied to me. Oh, changes that you put me through. I never thought that I would get over you. You were no good for me, but back then I could not see. I was blinded by love, couldn't see the forest for the trees. Changes that you put me through, I had no clue. Oh. Unnecessary changes. Unnecessary changes. Unnecessary changes.
All right. That was Miss Crystal Haywood with Changes. St. Louis's own, right? Yeah.
Favorite.
That's right.
Crystal Haywood. That's right.
Beautiful lady.
One of my Facebook friends.
Yep. Talented, beautiful lady.
There's a lot of time. If you are an independent artist, you like some airplay on In the Mix, inbox us with your radio-friendly music.
That's
produced
right.
in good quality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean when I say radio-friendly? Not with all that profanity and other kind of things that shouldn't be in the production value.
That's right.
Yeah, man, it's just, this thing with Fauci, man, I really think that's foul. Foul.
Well, anything that comes from that camp is foul, Vader, because they mean us absolutely no good, and people have to know this. I know people want to believe in these folks and believe that they are who they pretend to be, but they are not.
You know what, man? I want to talk about Oprah just for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing good.
It never is.
You know, this
as it
woman
relates to us.
She built a career for decades, dogging black men out, trying to create the narrative that we're on the down low. Her and Gail both. Now, remember when they got in trouble with this Kobe thing?
Mm-hmm.
Gayle King was trying to get out there and dirty the waters. I thought white women did it. We know her masters at CBS.
They put her on that, but she was doing an interview with WNBA great Hall of Famer Lisa Leslie, and she brought up Kobe. Not Lisa didn't bring Kobe up. Gayle King brought Kobe up.
Trying to be messy.
And Lisa didn't play into it, so we want to applaud that sister for not going along with that crap. And Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey and a few other people, they caught flack from that, and as they should have. And they never miss an opportunity to try to smear us as black men.
The internet. She didn't want to go on a CBS show and apologize where the apology should have came from. But we know she wouldn't apologize and just. I don't even think she apologized. She tried to say that she tried to put the blame on CBS. No, Gail.
No.
The blame was.
This is yours.
You did it by yourself, horse face. And then, Oprah went on the Today Show trying to do quality control.
Trying to protect her and stuff like
She's
that.
not well. She's not well.
Well, you knew. No, you knew that when you gave her the job. So no. Yes, you did. And guess what, Oprah? And guess what, Oprah? You're not well either. Shoot, not where we're concerned. Yeah. But anyway, Vader.
That was just really messed up. Now, get to the up-to-date stuff. Oprah wants to honor black fathers.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Please
and
don't.
A lot of you sisters, please keep your bonnet on extra tight. Don't look. We know our hood rats. They gonna look at Oprah. They think Oprah is just all that since sliced bread.
Nothing could be further from the truth.
Yep,
Do not trust these folks. Do not let them keep tricking you. But anyway, Vader, we'll get back to the music. You ready?
Yep. And like I said, I got something when you get through over there. I got something.
Okay.
Tyree.
Cool.
Yep.
You listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix, and the party must continue.
And the song I'm gonna play is called "Wish for Love." Tyreek and Meek Slide after Jump
That's
Street
coming
did
up.
something
That's
off,
coming up.
Quincy Jones.
This is Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix. This it is. Just kind of let's go. We'll be right back.
From the college of the streets, I got a PhD in how to make ends meet. Inflation in the nation don't bother me, cause I'm a scholar with a dollar, you can plainly see. He's a winner because he's in his blood. Ain't nobody who's out there like him. Any corner in the neighborhood, that's the place you can always find him. Soft talking with a rap so sweet. Ladies call him the candy rapper. He's the only one that's really cool. That's the reason why he's the king. Put it where it feels good, let the do the rest.
gotta make a wish for love.
I'm down to take a risk. I got to kiss your lips.
I gotta make a wish for love.
You got to get with this. I got you on my list.
I gotta make a wish for love.
I'm down to take a risk. I got to kiss your lips.
I gotta make a wish for love.
You are my fantasy.
When I wish for love,
I lose my sanity.
when I wish for love,
You got to get with this. I got you on my
baby,
list.
gotta make a wish for love.
I'm down to take a risk. I got to kiss your lips.
gotta make a wish for love.
You got to get with this. I got you on my list.
gotta make a wish for love.
I'm down to take a risk. I got to kiss your lips.
Gotta make a wish for love.
All right, Tariq Nasheed, wish for love. That's what a lot of us we're doing. We wishing for love. If we don't have love, we're wishing for it.
Yes, we are.
And hopefully it come on time.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
And hopefully she's fine like wine. And hopefully she's built and divine.
You know what, Vader? Sounds like a song.
Sound like a song. Let's get it on.
Okay, Marvin. Okay, Marvin.
Hey, man, that's another artist sound good enough to play. Hey, if you want to hit us in the chat, let us know what you want to hear. We're celebrating Black Music Month. We're not celebrating all that other funny stuff. And the Juneteenth, we know the intention of it amongst us is good. People like Joe Biden is using this thing as political football.
Yeah.
And when it's time for them to do something for us, it become an everybody thing. Like I was looking at my Facebook notification. My YouTube notification, and I believe Dr. Clyde Anderson is on there with Boyce Watkins. And on the thing it said that this Juneteenth thing, this is not progress. No, it's not progress. It kills me. It's a holiday for the slaves, descendant of the slaves, and it's a holiday for the descendant of the slave master. Ain't that a trip? Mm-hmm. Don't you smell something funky?
Yes, as always, when we're dealing with them.
Funky and the donkey bar. Sound like some George Duke there.
Yes, it does.
George Duke. We had him on before.
Yes, we did. Great interview. Great interview with that brother. But we're going to keep the party going right now because In the Mix is not over yet. So
it will be over soon.
Check this out. We'll be right back. This is Coco Brown, the Fat Cat Players with that sundress. We'll be right
Yo, baby, she is tight.
You got a good figure for that.
Hey, let me teach you something. That's no way to talk to a lady. Coco, come here. You open it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Mr. Coco Brown. Put your hands together. Yeah. Hey, what do you mean, lady? Well, I want you to take much. I like you just the way you are, naturally. Matter of fact, why don't you put on one of those lovely sundresses that I bought you? That'll do it for me. Just pull your hair back, take your shoes off. That's all I need. You know what I mean? Sundress. Check it out. The soul of your femininity fits you just like that dress. You see, I don't need to see your designer clothes, silk robes, or fishnet pantyhose, cause to me that sundress you wear is the next best thing to you naturally. Just about any color will do too. Coco Brown,
maroon or a light shade of blue. If it's alright with you, because to me, I just wanna see the way it holds you, envelops you, teases your skin like the wind, enticing the hell out of me. Caressing you so close, but making you look so free. Sundress. Days, months, even millenniums after I saw you in that dress, images of your behind still danced in my mind, leaving little imprints of the silhouette of you up against the horizon in that dress. Oh, this is real. You see, that parking lot might as well have been a field of daffodils, cause not one card in my mind let my eyes see. Just the sun, moon, brooks and streams, and the soul of your femininity. But not even an eclipse could have blinded me to that blissful taste of nature's reality. As I stood watching you from the shadows, I was frozen still like a deer trapped in a car's headlights. And lady, let me tell you how it was. All my actions ceased. So at least give the design of that dress the damn Nobel Peace Prize for the way that your thighs up against that dress brought a peace to the eyes of this mighty beast, Sundress. As you stood up on that balcony, I reached for you as I fell to my knees, and in a soft, trembling voice, I beg God, please, please, please let Mother Nature send me a gentle breeze. Let it flow swiftly from the evening skies past my rise and lift that dress ever so gently from my thighs. Ooh, 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 I like to thank that north wind that blew, quenching my imagination's thirst as the wind. Her hair in that dress played a three-part harmony, singing beautiful chords in the key of L to my mind. Since it's heightened, I'm as light as a May cloud, pulsating like a summer brook, hot as 2 o'clock in Florida July. And that sundress that you wear is why. Can me and you and I be one together with nature? Hell, I can be cool as the wind. Matter of fact, I could be that breeze that floats from the evening skies, gently lifts that dress from your knees and touches your thighs. Or I could be the water in that thunderstorm that gets you and your dress wet yet makes you feel warm. Or I could be the sun in that dress that touches your moons and sets the light of fire to this dark room. Or even better yet, if with me, Coco Brown, you impress. Hey, could I just be that sundress? Forget the rest of your wardrobe, you won't need any other clothes. You can wear different shades of me, Coco Brown, rain, sleet, hail, or snow. Can I be your sundress? Would you wear me as I envelop your soul, caress your mind, tease your skin just like that wind? My hands like that cotton blend on your hips, my lips like the ends of your garments as I dip to kiss your knees. My presence making you feel as free as hummingbirds above the trees. Everywhere I go, you could wear me. Cause with our minds, souls, and bodies intertwined in these fields of posies and dandelions, your earth, your wind, your water, your fire, I could be. If just like that dress, lady, you choose to wear me. I'm Coco Brown from the Fat Cat.
Yo, this goes out to all the people around the world who's willing to make a difference, and those who are not. It's time for change. You ready? Let's go.
There's so many problems in the world. To me, it would seem like it would be more unity, especially after 9/11. Instead, the same old thing in the streets. You got the ones jealous of another cause of the end, the ones that you think your friends, really not your friends. Locked down, hit the yard, come and swallow out the pain. Everybody wants to be a cows that come with the pain. Are we not living in peace? Why? To let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. Are we not living in peace? Why? To let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. Why does it seem so hard in society? Average Joe, career and a family. Motherly, sisterly, brotherly. So messed up when you don't know the trust. Brothers in the hood trying to get away from selling them drugs. Top studs, groupie love and a pile of buzz. Up in the club, skinny women out searching for love. The next man with a G5 rolling on dub. Hey, living in peace. Why? To let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. Why? We not living in peace. Why? To let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. On lock, holding down the spots, parking lots. See we can make it out. It's the same thing every day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. I know. Holding down the spots, parking lots. See we can make it out. I know that we can. Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. Are we not living in peace? To let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. I know that we can make it. Are we not living in peace? I know that we can make it. To let the hate and deceit. Only we try. We try. We try. We can make the world a better place. Start with the man in the mirror, one by one. It just take us to unite. It take you and me to make this happen. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and deceit. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place.
All right, in the mix radio, yes. Celebrating Black Music Month. We're playing classic songs along with the independent stuff. We normally play from our playlist, but since it's Black Music Month, we played music by some of the legends. Yeah. I think we played stuff by Quincy Jones. Yeah. Oh man, Mark Morrison. Yeah. Funkadelic, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah, we're trying to show the spread the love, you know.
Yeah, but we're going to stick around just for another little minute because I got to get out of here, got to get some sleep. I was working all night, decided to come on in here, and I'm waiting on Jump Street to play Attitudes by the Barcades.
You know what, man? Okay, all right. You know what? Okay, all right. You did mention that earlier. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And I would love to hear that live version of Heartbreak Hotel by the Jacksons.
Okay, all right, all right. Vader has put in his request, and so shall it be.
And we haven't heard anything on Prince. We haven't heard anything on Morris Day. Hey, what did I say earlier, Jump? Let's go crazy and let's beat it, and then go.
I said, you know what you just said.
Let's go crazy by Michael. Let's go crazy by Prince, and then let's beat it like Michael Jackson.
I said, man, you don't even know what you just said.
Nope, I didn't. I didn't. But I told you I've been up all night, man, working.
Right, it happens like that. But anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix, and this is some of the goddess of spoken word.
Hey, man, let me shout out Larry Munskin over at the security company I work at. And I know Kelly Johnson is listening too, and I sent the show to them both. All right.
Thanks for tuning in, fellas. All right, we going.
Kelly is a girl. She's female.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Miss Kelly. Please don't beat me up. Sorry, ma'am. But anyway, we want to thank you for tuning in just the same. But anyway, we're going to get back to the music, and this is the goddess of spoken word herself, Vader.
4 feet.
4 feet with that hey love.
Hey, Santine Walton, what's up, man? I said I was going to shout you out.
That's right. You sure did.
Yeah,
what's up, brother?
I want to make sure I shout him out. He's talking about the black fathers on his broadcast, and that's very important, too.
All right. That's what's up. This is In the Mix. And
the closed view is live, too. So I want to shout out Brother Harvey, a few others, Black Up In You.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Take us to the Jump Street Zone, because we getting out of here.
Well,
short.
This is 4 feet with that hey love here on In the Mix.
Hey,
In my attempt to pen you a poem, the words were too heavy for paper, letters too fast for ink. My tongue became the pen spitting lovely notes in my sweat, the ink spilling from emotional overload. You were stamped into my psyche as I travel the astral planes. Our spirits met, now I breathe you in. You laid at my back, caressing me with your warmth and settled into my roots, making me strong. We merged creativity to new heights. Our decisions were desires kissed from within, filling my trough with a love force foreign to my meager expectations. Speaking truth in contemporary jazz, heard in divine melodies, whispering my name. 4 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet. These vibrations cause future visions to blink my third eye several times, crowning our union in a hallelujah chorus, bringing me to earth again. Trouble, so troubled I question this epiphany of unequated, unconditional love I felt. So I knocked on spiritual doors for a glimpse of hope, just a glimpse of hope. Then I saw you. Your look filled me, it chilled me, energized my DNA. Words crowded my head, disturbed my peace. Too deep did I feel you knew me to be who I am. Eve connecting to Adam's rib, coming to life. You revealed your heart. I secured my place in the left chamber where I flow with refreshed blood to all your organs, inspiring joy. Spreading love lyrics of me in rhythmic keys only I unlock. In your eyes, in your beautiful eyes, I speak to your soul, remembering when we were one. Strange, so strange is this existence I am, being in you, feeling you, wanting you, loving you, but not with you. Do I lay these words are too heavy for paper, letters are too fast for ink. In all essence, I've loved you since you were stamped into my psyche as I travel the astral planes. In my epiphany, to pen you a poem. My tongues, your pen, my sweats, your ink, spilling and spitting lovely notes from emotional overload. Hey love, I am your poem.
stay, baby. There's no reason or any season could ever make me go away. Your warm embrace, your lips I trace with mine, such a soothing feeling. I need to feel mine is weak. I need your love and healing. Time for me to say, baby, not gonna ever. No, I'll never say goodbye to love. I'll never say goodbye to your love, babe. I'll never say goodbye to love. I'll never say goodbye to your love. I'll never say goodbye to love. I'll never say goodbye to your love. I'll never say goodbye to love. Sometimes I feel unsure when I see your smiling face, always reassure. When I'm down, feeling low, your love is where I go, baby. I never put this love in danger by taking it to a stranger. No one ever can take away love, our special feeling that always makes me say, I'll never give your love away. It means too much to me. Come rain or shine, you'll always find love is what we need. I'll never give your love away. It means too much to me. Come rain or shine, you'll always find love runs endlessly. Oh, never, baby, never, 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 no love. Never say goodbye to your love, baby. I'll never say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love. Yeah, say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love, baby. I'll never say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love. Never say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love, baby. I'll never say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love. I'll never say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love, baby. I'll never say goodbye to love. Never say goodbye to your love. Never say goodbye to love. I'll never. No, 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 never. I'll never say goodbye to love. I'll never. No, never say goodbye to love. I'll never. No, 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 never. I'll never say goodbye to love.
sugar daddy. Tell me why. I promised I would never lie. And let me dry the tears from your eyes. I didn't mean to make you cry. Why you gotta leave me here all by myself? Don't you know I love you and nobody else? Stay with me forever and eternity. Darling, with you is where I have got to be. And I should have tried harder to love you. I never said how much I care. And in reality, my love for you is not a fallacy. So tell me why you're not there, baby sugar daddy. Tell me why. I promised I would never lie. And let me dry the tears from your eyes. I didn't mean to make you cry. Oh, sweet darling, please, won't you let me explain and let me get down on my knees? See, everybody around has been saying you're no good and you cannot care for me. Honey, how can we make it last forever when they say that we can never? Yeah, I try not to pay attention to what your friends say, 'cause mama told me, child, you better use your head. And it seems I have to play the fool. Baby sugar daddy, tell me why. I promised I would never lie. And let me dry the tears from your eyes. I didn't mean to make you cry. Tell you the truth, not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask what you say, wanna be the last girl to be your babe. You're making me so high now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby. You're trying to get me to do things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't from me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be. You could keep trying to explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me. You're making me so high now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything house today and I can tell that y'all ain't ready cause it's in your face. Cutie, for real, let me know what's the deal. And I'ma get back to you cause I feel like you can be my Jack and maybe I can be your Jill. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. Coming through me. Hey cutie, you think you're smart enough to try to school me? Cutie, you think you wanna try to learn my way? Cutie, even the real was made in 7 days. Cutie, so you better go to night school. Come back in a decade or two and maybe you'll have a clue. Cutie, so you better go to night school. Come back in a decade or two and maybe you'll have a clue. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. Cutie.
Happy Father's Day to all the real men.
That's right.
Not you boys, not the overgrown men who are still children at heart and mind.
Better not the boys.
Not them, the men. If you're a young brother and you're being a man and you're doing it right,
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. This Father's Day shout out goes out to you too.
Right.
If you are a father of many, many different phases of it, super duper happy Father's Day to you. There are a lot of men out here who are taking on those responsibilities. Some of them are some of them are uncles or grandfathers, brothers, or just a brother in the community being a mentor to a child.
Right. Just loving brothers.
Yep, and it is important that that sister had that male figure in her life. The young sister, that father is important to her development as well.
That's right.
You know, he probably can't teach her how to be a woman, but he can, show her the game and give her some knowledge to survive out here and let her know the kind of crap them little boys gonna pull.
Right. What is that African proverb that the white folks stole from us once again?
Oh, man.
It takes a village to raise one child.
Quit stealing our stuff.
Yep.
Thieves.
Hillary Clinton snatched that.
Hillary tight suit wearing Clinton.
Well, they don't create anything. They just take
fat neck Hillary Clinton, 3 strikes Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, that one.
I can't stand her nor her little cheating husband.
They're some of the biggest criminals on the planet.
Mm-hmm. And
Along
once
with all the
again,
rest.
I don't think Obama is a good man. I think he's a very
Neither do
moist
I. He
president. I
knows
think
he's
he's
not.
the first gay president. I do. That's my opinion. I know some people that
he's
he
one of
always talking about Obama. Obama opened the door to this gay stuff.
Sure did. He
Him
surely
and
did.
Joe Biden.
That's right.
Joe Biden probably would have trained you right now. Ooh, I like your facial hair better than mine.
Oh my goodness.
Because
Oh,
he
man,
go
but I wouldn't
all
doubt
the
it,
way
man.
out.
I would not doubt what you're saying one bit.
Nah, man, I don't trust them. And people do not believe the hype on this Juneteenth thing. If Biden gonna make this thing a national holiday, you should have made those tangibles come to the descendant of the slaves. This ain't no everybody
They
thing.
always want to spread our stuff to
Opal
everybody.
Lee,
To keep
this
from
is
giving it
about
to
black
us.
people. She said it ain't about being black. Lady, you're turning the old lady lie.
I don't know how you can think
I
it's
believe
not.
Biden and them told her to say that.
How come whenever it's something pertaining to us and we're likely to benefit from it, or we should benefit from it, it becomes, it's everybody's.
Well, they feel
But
like they
everybody
can't
else's
just give it
stuff
up,
is
but they
just-
can give Asians money and get a Latinos
Exactly,
money
exactly.
and get a Chinese money after going over there bombing their stuff up and let them rebuild. Tulsa need to be rebuilt. Little Black Wall
But
Street
see,
need to be built.
Keep in mind, you're not supposed to put money in the hands of your slaves, and that's how they still see us
Yep.
as their
Mhm.
their slaves.
And we got
And-
the free labor off of you niggas.
Yeah, we gonna
they
keep on
need
getting
somebody
everything
here
off.
to keep us a permanent underclass
Yep.
that they can bully. And black people, we
We've
need
been
to be
elected.
very careful how we control our dollar. What Harvey always say on YouTube, Mr. Superboy, he said, "Know your history, control your dollar."
You know what? Don't let white folks trick you. Don't let anybody trick you, and don't let
Nobody.
black folks that work for white folks and pander for white folks trick you either, because that's what they're out to do.
And remember, brothers and sisters, the Republican and the Democrats, they're twin wings on the same racist white supremacist bird.
You know what? It's not just enough when white people say, I'm not racist. Yes. Okay, I doubt that, but anyway,
prove it with your actions.
Prove it, but by also saying it's not only good enough to say that I'm not racist, but are you anti-racist?
Yes,
See,
they
because
are. They
there's
are
a
the
big
above.
difference.
They are the above.
So you say you're not racist, but you support racism.
Anytime you have to say
Because
you're
you
not,
benefit
most
from it.
likely your punk ass is.
They benefit from it. So of course they're going to say they're not racist, but they benefit from it.
Yeah, all of them do. I had a teacher talking to me about it. Well, it's not fair that the white people today have to pay.
Yes, it is.
You're
Yes,
living
it
off
is.
the legacy
You're profiting
of it, lady.
You're profiting
This
off of our
country
ancestors'
built
hard
wealth
work
off
Yes.
the backs of the slaves.
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
a 400-year lead run.
I tell you this: you all haven't dropped the ball on continuing to punish black people. and oppress black people. So you picked up the ball and ran with it where your forefathers dropped and left it off.
And then when you're dealing with the so-called drug problem in the black community, mass incarceration. But then when it's them, it's rehab. It's rehab. It's help for little Winthrop.
It's always a double standard.
And I'm telling you, I don't care about y'all getting mad at us for talking about it.
This judge giving this Asian guy, even though he's not Caucasian,
$10,000 bond.
They said a $10,000 bond.
He's Caucasian,
right? They're treating him like he is. A $10,000 bond, which they knew he could cash out on very easily.
And the daddy and the folks in Detroit should have been putting in some work.
Look, this is attempted murder. Okay. He tried to murder this kid not once but twice. And if you don't understand,
God, the little boy can run.
But thank you, amen. Look at it like this: if you don't understand where we're coming from, just change the scenario. Let that have been a black man trying to murder a little white
TV.
You know what you would have done.
And let it have been an Asian. Don't
let it be any
These
less.
black folks are killing us.
Man. See, they talk about
Chang, you racist dog.
Thank you. Very big.
And that other one, I can't think of her name. She's the two Asian reporters that they put up.
They always put up there. But let me say this too, Vader. See, it's no less. It should be no less than when somebody attacks black people than when you have people. When you supposedly report about black people attacking others, you come at us. You don't throw a book at us. You throw the whole damn library at us. Hey, throw it at everybody else. Yep. They do, man.
They do.
And don't be any less stringent or forceful with anybody else as you are with us. You know. So hey, if it's good
and
for
brothers
us,
and sisters, there's nothing wrong with us putting our money together, trying to build, trying to do for ourselves.
Let's rebuild our own communities.
It's no sin when you want to do for self. And they get mad when a lot of us get together and want to do for self.
Yes, they do. Because that's developing independence. And they don't want us to be independent of them, even though they say otherwise.
And jealous of Tariq Nasheed, how he was able to put his stuff together and put buck breaking out. And ain't a damn thing they can do about it.
Well, let me say this, Vader. Also, Black Wall Street was no accident. There have been numerous Black Wall Streets
United States government. That's what you
American
point that
history,
finger.
And they've destroyed each and every one of them.
And
that's because black people were independent of white folks, and they don't want that. And they say they do, but they don't.
And black people quit talking that crap. How do we know who was a slave? This country
if
has
you're black,
ledgers.
If you're
they
black,
have
you're
ledgers
a slave
of everything. They
they know every damn thing else. They know everything else they want to know. They don't want to know.
And black
because
people
they don't want black people to benefit from it.
Quit playing dumb with white America. Quit playing that game.
They don't.
We know how we got here. Mm-hmm. And the light-skinned blacks, we know how they were made. They were raped.
That's right. They don't want to atone for
they
their
raped
crimes.
the black woman and they forced them to have a baby. That was the creation of the deadbeat daddy.
Well, they want to punish everybody, especially black folks, but they don't want to atone for their crimes.
Oh, and they had that penis everything bad. They were cutting off black men's penis, putting it in the jar.
Can't nobody help because a white man got a vagina instead of a penis? I mean, come on, man. Anyway, penis envy lives on. But anyway,
penis envy jump. That's what they got. Penis envy.
This is another edition of In the Mix. This is June 20th.
Do you want to give us our reparation checks now, or should we just take it? That's the first time I agree with him.
Yeah, but this is another edition of In the Mix, June 20th, 2021. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in.
And once again, we're going to dedicate the success of this show to my friend, Ruben Patrick. We lost him June the 2nd. Mm-hmm. I'm going to really miss Rube. He was a good friend of ours. We've been knowing him for years. And send your prayers out to his family.
Amen.
And everything. And, you know, there are other folks that passed on.
It's too many, man.
And we want to just pray that they rest in power.
Send our love and condolences
and let's
to the
be
friends
careful
and family,
out here in these streets.
Family and friends.
We're dealing with these race soldiers out here. There was one messing with me last night. I got this security guard uniform on. I got the badge. I got the license. I got the name tag. They were just messing with me, man, riding around, just looking at me. This guy, I don't know if he's going to try to do something to me. What? He was just
Right.
riding around in that little jive looking.
See, they try to provoke
Andy
us.
Griffin police car.
Right. They try to provoke us and all kinds of things, man. They try to bait us, people.
I'm
And
there.
then-
I'm there patrolling the park downtown.
Vader, obviously what it tells me is that black people are not committing crimes the way we once were. I'm not saying we're not committing them anymore.
It's
but
this
we're not
black
committing
skin
them.
they hate, man. It's this black skin.
They hate it because they don't have it.
Hey, John,
But,
we're going to get ready to roll up out of here, man.
Yeah, it's been another great
I got to
edition.
return to my private life, do my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And we thank everybody that logged on.
Thank
We
you.
didn't have a whole bunch of giant numbers for the last month, but we appreciate anybody to take
That's
time
right.
out to check out the In the
Absolutely.
Mix show. You know, this show is growing. We're trying to improve things.
Mm-hmm.
And we appreciate you when you take time out to check out the clip, whether you like it or not. But we're going to say thank you, you know.
Absolutely.
But we like to encourage people to do their best, right? Especially our brothers and sisters. That's what we do here on In the Mix.
Right. Absolutely,
We bring
man.
black businesses on. We talk to them. Hopefully, we got a book author that we're gonna bring on too, courtesy of Mrs. Uncle Rudy. Speaking of Mrs. Uncle Rudy, we want to say rest in peace and happy
Amen.
Father's Day
To
to
one
our
and
very
only
own Uncle Rudy.
Uncle Rudy.
We know he's here with us in spirit.
That's
I
right.
think Sonny had. What's up, Sonny Metcalf, WBMS?
Sonny.
I think Sonny had some people in his family to pass on.
Sorry to hear that. Love and condolences to all.
Yeah, to all.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Jump, you got anything else? Oh, watch Falky. Watch, what's his name?
Fauci.
Dr.
Fake
Frankenstein.
Fauci.
Fake Fauci. I like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
And Whoopi Goldberg.
You know what? Instead of Fauci, call him Falsey.
Yeah. And I was looking at the View, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it on. And I think Whoopi was trying to get a point across. And Meghan McCain just came all ugly at her, talking about, I don't care what you think, blah, blah. I mean, she just went.
Have you noticed the pattern of these shows like The View? They always got a white girl like Meghan McCain. What was the one before her?
Oh, it was so many. It was Hasselback.
Yeah, Elizabeth Hasselbeck.
Hasselback, and they had.
they always got a white girl like that on there
They had that other one that used to work at
to be
Fox.
a destructive force.
Jebediah, Obadiah, whatever her name was.
They
She
always
was
got a white girl
racist to the
like that.
core.
Well, they're all racist, but they always have that white girl, that conservative
And
white
Jenny
girl. on
Mai
there.
is their version on the real. She's a Meghan McCain light.
Right. So anyway, with that being said, Vader, I guess that's it.
Yeah, and the fathers, sisters, family members. Hey, look out for that daddy.
Look out for Dad.
Look out for
So
Dad.
Dad can protect the entire family.
That's right. Encourage
Okay.
him, inspire him.
That's right.
Because
To be
we're
the best dad
living
he
in
can
hard
be.
times out here.
That's
we
right.
need our brothers and sisters to be on the same page.
That's right.
We need brothers and sisters
We gotta-
together.
we gotta get on
making
code.
and creating strong family. Oh, no doubt about it,
Always
Jump.
stay on code because everybody else is on code
Two
against
men,
us.
two men can't bring life together. Two
No.
women can't bring
no,
life together.
and that's what they want. This is population
And we're not-
control. that
we're
they're
not
pushing.
going for it.
No,
We're not going
No,
for
we're
it.
not. That's as fake.
I tell you
as
this: when them LGBT people come to put their lips on me, you gonna look like a pack of hot dogs by the mouth when I get through with you.
You know that duck smile or them duck lips that they always have? That's what they're gonna be looking like.
Shut up.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, Duck.
He wasn't talking
Sorry,
about you, Duck.
Sorry, Duck.
You
You got an ugly mouth, Duck.
that picture
You're flat mouth.
Let my turn down the step straight. That picture
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all.
I got my gun. Damn, well, it ain't that serious, Squeaky.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I can pray for the deceased.
Oh man.
Hey, we just
and
clown
you wonder,
around a little
and you
bit.
wonder why these three hang out together. But anyway.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, we ready to get out of here. Duck, you shut up. Hey, we ready to get out of here. Deborah Greenwood, you take care. Everybody out there. And if you're down in your health, check yourself out and take care of yourself. We have to be careful of these hospitals, man.
Yes, we do, because they mean
And
us
we
no good.
try to eat right, exercise.
Right.
I can't remember the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 said Uncle Rudy.
No,
used
man,
to
I wish
say.
I had a copy of that.
Yeah.
So we could sign off like that. But
Mm-hmm.
he's here in spirit along with our great brother, Mr. John Clark.
Oh, if you're in St. Louis and you want to check out some professional wrestling, well, we have it all over the place. But I know July 24th at the Ambassador on Halls Ferry Road is going to be a huge, big MMWA wrestling extravaganza. So get your tickets and make it your business to be there July 24th. Shaft and all the wrestlers will be in the house putting on a big show at the Ambassador. I'm sure the heavyweight championship will be on the line, and I'm sure that the tag team tournament will probably be over by then, and we might see the tag team champions. I don't know, but just make sure you get that hot ticket in town, because I'm telling you, tickets are going fast.
All right. Make sure you're in the place to be.
In the place to be. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Mothers,
Day.
I don't want no women getting on Facebook talking about, why my mom and the daddy? No, you're not. You're not.
don't
cut it out. Don't cut in. We don't cut in on Mother's Day talking about, well, I'm the father and the mother
Right,
too.
right.
Wherever you are, you very moist. Go get you some
All
pads.
right. With that being said, we're out.
We're out there like a